Hey guys, it's Kamilla Lanae, and I thank you so much for clicking this video. Today I'm going to be giving you all the information, all the tea, all the juicy details on how to be an actor. If you haven't acted before and you're trying to act, especially during COVID-19, we're all locked in the house during quarantine, and it's hard for people to do anything with acting right now, and especially the people that really want to do acting and don't know what to do. Keep watching because I'm about to give you all the information. Now, you want to start your acting career, but it's like, how can I? We have to wear masks, gloves, can't even go out the house right now. Like, how can I act right now? I know that's what you're asking yourself, but you really want to do it. You really want to act. You're really into acting. You love acting. You wanted to do this as a career, and the time you wanted to start, you couldn't even start because of what's going on in the world right now. So first thing first, I want to say, I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody's doing good. Everybody is healthy and staying away from these germs outside in the world. Please, everybody, wear a mask and gloves when you go outside. Now I'm hearing that try to protect your eyes now. So it's just a lot. So everybody just please stay safe out there. Please protect yourself as much as you can. And stay inside as much as possible if you can. Let's get into the details. So you want to start an acting career, and you can start an acting career even though we're on lockdown right now. You still can. If acting is life to you, if acting is what you want to do as a career, you can still act during this time. Trust me. So now, let me tell you what you need to do to be able to do that, because it is a little process, and a lot of people think acting, boom, you just become famous overnight. It's not. It takes really a lot of time and effort into acting to be successful. So first thing first, you have to make sure this is what you want to do with your life. If is acting, even if it's not your main goal, your main career, the only thing you want to do in life, but this is something that you're like, okay, I want to do acting, but I still want to do whatever on the side. Yes, you can still do that. But just make sure acting is what you want to do, because it's a little process of getting your foot in the door. And once you get in the foot in the door, you don't want to do all that to get your foot in the door for nothing. So make sure this is something you want to do. That's the main thing I'm going to tell everybody. Make sure if you feel like you want to start acting, make sure acting is what you want to do. Now next, you have to build your training up, and you can really build it up right now at this time, because they have a lot of online classes, online courses, one-on-one sessions, group sessions. There's just a lot of online training for actors right now. And also, if you guys are interested in some online one-on-one training with me, let me know, because we do that as well with our company. So if you are interested in online training, let me know, because we have online training. But that is the main thing you have to do right now. That is what you need to do. You can't call yourself an actor or actress if you don't have no training. You have to have, like, your whole resume has to be filled with training. I'm exaggerating, but you have to have a lot of training. And the reason why I said the first step, make sure acting is what you want to do, because leading into the second step, you have to have a lot of training. It's going to be a lot of work that you're doing to do something, and if you don't even want to do it, you just wasted all that time. What did you do it for when you could have did something else with your life? So make sure acting is what you want to do, and once you figure out that this is what you want to do, now go get all that training. Build the training up. Keep doing a whole bunch of training. Keep doing the online courses. Keep doing it over and over and over again. Even if you feel like you're excellent and you're great and you're good, keep doing it. Keep doing it and keep doing it. Big time actors, Hollywood actors, they still get training, believe it or not. So just please make sure you have so much training, and get it while you can. A whole bunch of online classes, so many different companies and people that's doing online classes. So please make sure you get the training. You have to build the training up. Once this is all over with, you're going to start going to auditions. Or even before this is all over with, you might come across some online jobs and you have to submit a monologue. So now you have to get a monologue together. Don't just pick that first monologue or the third or fourth monologue that you think is a really good monologue. You have to read monologue after monologue after monologue after monologue Seriously, you have to read so many different monologues and figure out what is the best one for you. Don't figure out which one is the easiest to read and the easiest to act. Figure out which one is a really, really good monologue for you to do. Go read the different monologues to your mom, your dad, your family, your friends. Go ask around to people. Okay, listen, I'm starting acting, or I'm into acting already. This is for tips for actors too that's already acting. You can do these tips too. Ask people, hey, listen, I'm into acting. I need to figure out what is a good monologue. Because you don't want to pick the one monologue that you think is good and then everybody else is like, why should you pick that monologue? That was horrible. Or whatever. You want to make sure that monologue is the best monologue that all those people heard. And it has to stand out. Check out the stand out video that I had posted on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, so how to stand out in auditions. We have that also. So when you and you have to record that monologue. Whatever one you pick, you have to record it and make sure it's good. Make sure you're slating in it, and then save it so whenever jobs come up or whenever any type of auditions or anything come up, you have that monologue that's the best monologue that 50 people read, and you asked a whole bunch of family members and they all was like, yep, that one is the one. Try to get the one that everybody is picking. If a lot of people are picking different ones, okay, narrow it down. Okay, which ones do you like out of these 3? Or which one do you like out of these 5? If it's 7, if it's 10, whatever, you have to make sure it's the best monologue for you. Because as I tell everybody, when you audition, you only get one. Well, not one. You only get one chance to nail that audition. So you have to make sure that monologue is really, really good. Get it. Once you pick it, memorize it and record it and save it somewhere so you can easily just send it to whoever once the auditions and everything is coming up. Now, like I said, when you have to get training, especially if you're new to the industry, you're just joining the industry, the acting industry, you want to make sure you're building up your resume. So the main thing that everybody's going to be looking at is the training. They want to make sure you know what you're doing. They want to make sure you have the knowledge of being an actor. You have to have training. So by building your resume is also getting them training classes. Get the training classes going, and that's building your resume. Then you can start doing some jobs out here too that's like virtual online stuff as well. But like I said, you have to have training. They're not going to get you if you don't have the training. So training is key. Training is the number one thing. Like, seriously, I know some people in the industry that says that they had 3-4 classes out of like the 6 years of them being actors. And it's like, okay, you've been acting for 6 years and you only had 3 training classes? That is crazy. That is like really crazy. I feel like my first few months of being an actor, I had like 12 classes of training. I don't know, I'm being extra, but like I had so many trainings. So years and years, you should have so much training. It should not be a couple where you can count on your hand. You need a lot of training, and that really looks good when you go apply for jobs, and when if you have an agent, when they send stuff out, when they see that you have a lot of training, that is a really good thing. That's a plus. Trust me, when I'm picking actors for different projects or even other people's projects, when I'm looking, I'm seeing, okay, they don't really have that much training, so they might not be really good on set because they're not familiar, they don't know everything. So it's like, I don't know if I would pick them, but somebody that has a list of training, I probably would pick them before I pick somebody that has 2 or 3 training stuff. So you have to be professional. Please be professional, because some people don't know. Some people think that actors, now I'm going to say this, and I'm trying to say it the right way. Actors are very important people. But if you go into an audition room and you're not picked, you didn't get picked for to be in their film or anything yet, you're not important yet. They have hundreds and hundreds of people that's out there waiting to get the exact same spot that you want. So if you're not professional, they don't care. They will not pick you. You might be the best actor out of all those hundreds of people. They literally won't pick you. Like, they really won't. If you're not professional, if you're not nice, if you're not a fun person, when they see, like, you guys have to watch the stand out in an audition video, because that gives you all the details on how to stand out in an audition, how to rock and ace your audition. But you have to be professional, because if you're not professional, they're not going to want to work with you. And then they're going to think, oh, they're not professional. They didn't have experience. They don't have no training. They don't have no knowledge of being an actor. So I can't work with them. I don't want to work with them. They're not going to do it. It's not too late. It's never too late to start anything in your career, but especially acting at this time. You can do so many things to become an actor during this quarantine time. And I even helped some people that was joining the agency build up their experience and training and everything. And you know, now they can say I'm an actor. I have training. I had got jobs. I had done things. Online jobs too. Like, it's a lot of things where they're making you record things at home. They're giving you sides or monologue, and then they're putting it together themselves and editing it, and boom, they paying you for it. That's job. So yes, you can still be an actor during quarantine. And if you're just starting out, yes, you can still start out. Follow these tips, and I'm going to help you be able to do what you want to do. You have to get that training though. That training, I'm going to always say it, and I probably said this in like every single video in this channel. On this channel, you have to have training to be an actor. And you have to have a lot of training. A lot of training. And make sure this is what you guys want to do. Like I said, don't waste your time, especially if you're not giving your all to it, and this is not something you really want to do. Just like, maybe I could try acting. If this is not something you really want to do, don't do it. And I'm just being honest. Don't do it if this is not something you really want to do. If this is something like you like, I definitely want to be an actor. I want to be a Hollywood star. I want to be in movies and commercials and whatever. Follow these tips and you will make it there. Slowly but surely. And I'm just being honest. Acting is not an overnight thing. And if you think, oh, I want to be an actor because they're so rich and they make all this money and no. Then you definitely shouldn't do it. You definitely shouldn't do it, because there is that's not how it's going to be. Especially the first little bit of time that you're just starting out, it's not going to be easy. And you're not going to make that much money, I should say. It's not really going to be an easy job where you're just making thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, whatever. It's just not going to be that easy, okay? Know that this industry can be hard. It can be a little difficult. But don't make that stop you from wanting to be an actor. Or just don't make that stop you, because that's what I said. If this is what you want to do, then you are going to do it. And that's just me being honest. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But if you want to do it, you have to do it. That's the only way. The only way it's going to work. Like, seriously, that's the only way it's going to work. So yes, you can be an actor during quarantine. Get your resume together by getting much training. Some online jobs, you can do online jobs, but you have to have that training. Get that all together. Get the monologue together. Figure out what is the best monologue. Don't just grab one. Like I said, don't just grab one offline or don't just get one because you like, oh, I remember this monologue from like 2 years ago. I'll just record this. No, make sure it's a really great monologue. And I might put like a monologue or something on this channel so you guys can see. I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions or any video suggestions that you want me to do, let me know. And again, we post every Tuesday and every Friday. And thank you guys so much. If you want to be an actor, go do it. I believe in you. Yes, I do. You can do it. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you. Peace.